It's always good to come back and see these guys. The unique part of this is we don't get to see this many guys usually in one setting, and we don't get to spend 2 or 3 hours just breaking bread and hanging out and telling stories and cracking on each other, and it's like you're back in the locker room again. So, except everybody's got a little bit of gray hair, if you know what I mean. So,
how you doing? So good to see you. Yes, yes.
My wife.
How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Good to see you. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Come on now. How you doing?
I'm good. How are
You
you?
look great.
Thank you.
Ooh, look at this young man. I love your haircut. You look so good. That's a beautiful shirt too.
This
Wow.
was my coach.
Yeah.
Michael said, "Dad, can you buy me one of these rings?" I said, "These can't be bought. They got to be earned."
Hey, that's a way to try though. Good try.
and the part of the game that I miss is the locker room. That, call it a brotherhood, call it, I mean, whatever you want to call it. It's just that every day being with those same guys, good days, bad days, winning, losing. There's just a bond that it's hard to get anywhere else. And I think that's the part of it that I miss more than anything.
I'll never forget that there were 2 days, or one morning about 5:30 in January, I said, best days of your life. You looked at me like, come on, man.
I don't know. I was trying to get a Dr. Pepper and Snickers from Coach Burns so I can wake up.
I appreciate you coming, brother.
I wouldn't miss it. You got all your family here?
Every last one of them. They grew up, man. Oh, you nuts. Oh, you nuts. Yeah, I'm anxious to see it too.
Oh, you had the same
I just want to say it's an absolute privilege and honor to get to tell y'all's story, because it is such a great one that inspired not only everyone on the team but the entire state, and rekindled and resurged an entire program. And so I just hope that I have done y'all justice. So enjoy.
I love, first of all, I love the typing of the Resurgence and the definition. I love that. And then I love how you go through game 1, 1-0, 2-0. I love just the journey, but just to me, it comes back to the interviews of the players. That's awesome.
First off, what are your thoughts on the film?
I mean, it's a great film. I mean, we got to relive our younger days and one of the greatest years of my life and all of my teammates' life, and just got to see quickly what we done.
It really propelled and laid the foundation for future Arkansas teams to be able to compete and show that we can be competitive even as a smaller state in the SEC. So the fans had a lot to do with it. They bought the season tickets. They showed up at games, went on the road games. So this is as much as about them as it is about us as well.
Yeah, it was emotional to me. You know, when we were shooting it, I thought it was a lot of fun. And then when you bring a room full of your former players and brothers all together, and you see the impact, you forgot about some of that heartache, some of that work, and how many years it was to get there. And so it was emotional for me.
I'll tell you what, it gets emotional. I mean, Haley did such a great job of putting this together. But when you see the players, when they talk about it after the movie, each one of them, it brings it out. You know, you just relive everything. And then what I'm so proud of is how they talk about the band of brothers, the togetherness, the chemistry. They worked, they sacrificed together, and then the celebrated locker room. And then the kind of men that they are now, 25 years later, that's what I'm most proud of.
What's it feel like to sit back and just watch it and take it in again? Did it come out the same way as it's been in your head all these years?
It's awesome. It's awesome. See the players, coaches that are here, and Lewis is here. Lewis, Bill Keppel, Clifton Ely. So I've been out of coaching for 12 years, and if you ask any of the coaches in here, the first thing they'll say is, man, I miss the relationship. I miss the player. Just tonight, seeing all these guys, I miss that what we had in that locker room, on and off the field. But there's nothing like a celebrated locker room. There's nothing like getting in a room after a great season with Dean and going through a schedule. This is what we're going to do at the Cotton Bowl. And this is what the players are going to do. That's, you know, you miss that. That's what you miss.
Well done. I mean, the first thing that she said when I saw her today about the film was, hope she does it justice, you do it justice. No question about it.
Why should Arkansas fans watch this film?
It's who we are. It's who it embodies what a Razorback is. And if you want to know what Razorbacks are, watch this film. It'll show it to you.